Hey everybody, it's BH Crochet 2011 and it's Cast Off Sunday. I've been kind of busy but kind of not. Things have been really kind of hectic. I've been having some problems with my wrist with crocheting. I broke it when I was younger in two places, so I do have a lot of arthritis in my wrist, so I haven't been crocheting as many big projects, but I do have quite a few things to actually show you. The first thing I have is a small baby mile a minute blanket. If I remember right, it measured out to about 39 inches long. I was actually making it for a friend of mine, but I was unable to actually get it finished for her before she had her baby, and she no longer wanted it. Which kind of hurt my feelings, but that's okay, life goes on, you know. So, but yeah, I did a little bit of experimentation with it, with the different color, crocheting it together, and I really like the way it came out. I think next time I make a smaller one, I may round the edges here a little bit more than just let them poke out like that. So, it was a little bit of an experiment and getting the lengthwise. So, and I do plan on selling this one if I can ever get anybody to buy it. So, then I had a lot of leftover yarn from when I did my big granny square blanket that I did the tone colors in with black from my first video. I had a lot of those left, and I've been wanting to make some small projects, so I decided to start making hats, baby hats. I actually have quite a few of them. I plan on donating them to our local hospital for their NICU and maternity ward area for the babies there. It was a little bit of experimenting here and there with the sizes and stuff, and I'm not sure that I have right sizes, but I just sat and just started crocheting away, and I've got to tell you, I've got a lot here. So and the pattern, I kind of freestyled a pattern, and I don't know if it's actually ever been done before or if there's actually a crochet pattern out there for it, but I was just sitting and doodling with patterns and trying to come up with something new, and I found something that I really liked, and amazingly it was reversible, which was amazing because with the color of hats that I use, yarn, it really is cool that it can be reversible either way. So I'm going to start with some baby hats that I actually put some little things on. This is my first baby hat. I don't have a model to put it on, sorry. This is my first baby hat. It was kind of a trial and error. I was kind of trying to freestyle some stuff, and you know, it looks kind of funky, but it was just something I tried. And the flower, I just kind of, I didn't have a pattern for it. I just kind of tried to figure out some way to put a flower together, and this is kind of what I came up with. I know it kind of looks like the one from Mikey's Mail, but it's not the pattern that I used. So that's that one. And here's another one. This one's a little bit bigger. I don't think it'll fit on a newborn, so it's probably more for like a 6-month baby or so, because it's pretty big. I used the wrong crochet hook for this one. So, and it's got another pretty flower on it. Then I made some pink ones. Here's my first pink one. And it may be a little bit too big for a newborn too, but like I said, it was kind of a trial and error type thing, so we'll see. With the purple flower on it. And then this hat was close to kind of the pattern that I made on my other ones that is reversible. And it's just plain pink. I don't know how to even describe what I did to it. Like I said, I don't know if there's actually a pattern out there for it or not, but in this hat you can't see it as well as these other ones that I'm going to show you. But there's a pink one. And I made a couple boys' hats with stars on them because I couldn't figure out anything else to put on them, so I made some stars and put it on there for the little boys. This is a tea green color. And this is one of those hats that I kind of did that pattern that was kind of reversible. It looks good either way. So that's reversed, and that's right side out. It's a really cool pattern. Like I said, I don't know if it's out there or not. I'm sure that Sweet Pagan Rose or somebody that may be able to look at this, or if anybody has any questions, I may be able to try to show you what I've done. I don't want to copyright anybody, but I did not use a pattern for this. I came up with it myself. So, like I said, I don't know if it's actually out there or not. I haven't really looked. So, and then I have some blue one, little boy's hat with a star on it. And this is another one that's kind of reversible. It's a little bit big, trial and error type thing again, but it flips out and changes. So I hope with my lights you can see it better. I don't know for sure, but those are my solid colors. I did make a couple preemie hats. I don't know how well they'll work, but these are the preemie hats. I had a diagram that told me the sizes that they needed to be, and I tried to measure them out to be that size, and I just felt like they may not be big enough, but they probably will be. And I made 2 of them. And with this pattern that I used, how I did it, it's a lot more stretchy than just the regular double crochet that I used on these. It's a little bit more stretchier than this. So here's my next ones. These are all from the tone colors that I used and some variegated yarn I had extra from, and these are all basically the same pattern that I used on all of these hats, and I have quite a few of them. I have over a dozen, close to 2 dozen hats. So I made 2 of the green ones. Let's see if I can flip them out so you can maybe tell the difference on the hats, what they look like from inside and outside. I thought it was really cool that they were able to come out like that, and it was just something that, you know, I tried, and the first hat that I made came out perfect, and so I made them all like that with the variegated without having to put anything on them. So, but that's what they look like. This is right side, this is that reversible side, and they're really cute. So I had 2 of those, and I have 2 of these. This is ocean color, and 2 of these, which these were, I think, berry banana or banana berry or something like that. Figured those would be good boys' hats. And then I have 4 of the blue tones. I didn't have enough of the green to make more than 2. I haven't sewn in the ends to a couple of them, but I have 4 of those. I have 4 of the purple ones. And then I have 4 of the pink tones. And a couple of them don't have their ends sewn in yet. I haven't gotten that far. I try to do it as I finish them, but some of them I wasn't able to. With these hats, pretty much what I did was I started out with the crown, and then when I started my first row, I was pretty much just doing front and back of the V loops, back and forth, and then on the next row switching it so that if you crocheted in the back of the V, that you crocheted in the first of the V, coming back around, back and forth, which gave it the nice bump effect to it, and when you vice versa it gave it the cute look on the other side as well. I'm not good with writing patterns or even explaining how I did it, so I hopefully can maybe have somebody let me know if this pattern has been done, so that if I try to do kind of a tutorial for it, that I don't copyright anybody. I've tried to look for something like this online pattern wise, and I haven't found anything on it. So if anybody knows of if there's an actual pattern out for this, just please let me know so that if I do a video for it that I'm not copywriting or anything. Because like I said, it's just something I came up with on my own, so I didn't use a pattern or anything. But I thought they were really cute, and I thought it was even cuter that they were actually reversible, that you could wear it either way. So, but as of right now, that's all I have. Check out my giveaway video. I'm going to give an update on my giveaway that I plan on doing, and the preview of what I'll be giving away. So, see you next end of the month Sunday. Bye, everybody.